Hi, Ethiopia. How you doing? Look like you're having a bad day. Remember when you made me a rival? Oh, I'm gonna eat those words now, aren't I? Yeah, I am. I'm eating crow on that one. Should have sent both armies. That's okay. That's what I get for being cocky. Oh, hi, France. I upgraded that fort on Tyrol, right? Did that finish? Yes, it did. All right, good. Normally, I would say France would have no problem with this, but France has been kind of derpy with his armies in this run, so hopefully Naples can carry the load while I'm busy. Oh, come on. Stability guy isn't there either. Stability's cheap, but good gracious. Uh-oh. I didn't want to do that, guys. If we can hold out a little bit, we'll be fine. He cannot. He gets stack wiped. Ugh. Fighting lazy over here. That's what the problem is. Fighting lazy. Where you going, Transylvania? You're the only competent force I had down here. Naples is doing some work, right? You're gonna go help France, aren't you? Traitor. Oh, look, Treviso's almost sieged. How about that? Who would have guessed? It's like he's got a magnet for Treviso. Everybody does. This whole game. Ugh. Oh, England's going. Ireland formed! Oh, that makes me happy. Can I vassalize him? Ireland, I will be your friend. Let's improve relations. I'm gonna become Ireland's ally. Don't even care. I'm just gonna ally him, and I'll help him wherever he can. That's junior partner under Poland. That's irritating as hell. We're gonna place Ireland with Poland. Just as good. Just as good. Won't be a problem at all. Alright, so how much of this can I take? Granted, I have to keep in mind overexpansion, right? So let's... I mean, that's pretty... That's two of them. So we can take his gold. We can take this. I don't want to take this to control the strait, cut him off. Maybe this too. That way his lands are separated. I kind of want to take Kinda just to have it. We'll see what's here though too, because maybe there's another valuable trade province there. Some of the coffee maybe. We're taking a full 100% here. Better come over here and avoid Ethiopia's mean army. Yeah. Take another look at the peace deal in a minute. I don't mind Yemen getting spit out from these rebels either. Oh, Treviso fell. What else is new? Of course it did. Of course it did. Aachen and Württemberg have nice flags, I will say. I haven't shown superiority yet. I have to find his army. Probably over here still. You in 2 wars? Oh, okay. Hormuz. I see. Can see Persia now, though. That's good. Oh, this Russia mess. We gotta destroy Russia. France, could you just maybe not let him siege my land down? I mean, come on. Just maybe. Yeah. So I think what we do, like, just thinking strategically, we use Poland and this mess to fight Russia a couple of times, cripple Russia, and then we backstab Poland, Lithuania. I think that's what we do. You have an army left? 12,000 troops somewhere. We'll find them. There you are. Hormuz. Look. I don't want to get... I almost got exiled there. That would have been really bad. Wipe his army. There we go. That should give me 100% now. So I like taking the coast. We have the gold mines. Like that. That's pretty good, I think. Control the strait now. 92 overextension. Yeah. You picked up a useless fort, semi-useless fort. And all of his gold, or most of his gold at least. Yep. Getting closer to that rivaling of Poland. Really want that though. That's a good one. Do the standard put down rebels kind of thing, and feel like this is going to be better. Could have did the math there, I suppose, but let's see. Oh yeah, we gotta save money for institution. That's what we gotta do. 3,700 ducats at least. So we'll just save. Well, how new are we talking? Like, never played before? Or played a couple hours? Are you playing in any specific country? Because if you're brand new, I'd recommend just playing a Portugal game. I realize Portugal's not here. This could very well happen to you, but usually it's Portugal that is the safest if they don't do anything wrong, right? Like, this is honestly very rare. This doesn't happen very often. But Portugal is about the safest country to play in the game. And you can just relax and chill and have a colonization game. And you don't have to worry about anybody attacking you. Also, any of the Iberians, really. Spain is just as safe, usually. Aragon's a little more challenging because he has a union. He is a subject nation. That's really straightforward. England's a pretty not hard country to play. Norway's a hard start. Norway, you have to get your independence. I wouldn't recommend Norway off the bat. France is a little more complicated too, just because of some of the events they have to deal with. I would recommend Castile or Portugal first. England is not bad. Ottomans are also very forgiving. Ottomans are going to be stronger than everybody around them, pretty much, as long as you don't go punching Austria in the face. But even then, you have so much leeway with the Ottomans. The Ottomans are the strongest nation in the game at the start. And you can just pick on smaller people around you, like the Mamluks or the hordes over here, and just blob your way any way you want to go, really. But Portugal is the safest. Just get familiar with all the buttons country. We're gonna have a lot of rebels. I wonder why. Well, probably because of the sieging going on up here. That's probably a nice chunk of it. War exhaustion. It's using Austria's war exhaustion. That's weird. The only problem with France is those English events at the start and managing your aggressive expansion. Like, it's a little bit hard because, you know, you fight a big war with Burgundy and you want to take, 6-7 provinces. And really, you can only take 1 or 2 without getting a massive coalition. So you have to go really slow as France. And you don't get a lawn until third or fourth idea, I think. And so Spain and Burgundy at the start are actually stronger than France. Militarily, at least. Like, France's economy is a little bit better, but their troops, pound for pound, are not as good as their rivals until they get some other stuff. Maybe I should go unsiege some of this stuff. Burgundian Inheritance is something, that's intermediate mechanics too. Most people, new players, are really going to know about the Burgundian Inheritance. But if you are France, right, there's an event with Burgundy right here. That if the King of Burgundy dies without an heir, his lands are split between France and whoever the Emperor is, or sometimes whoever he has a royal marriage with. So if you're France, you just 100% him and hang out here until he dies. And you might have to wait a long time, but then you'll get half his land. So basic economy is you want to just not go over your force limit, not go over naval limit, stuff like that. Try to keep your autonomy kind of low. I think like the biggest problem early is people just overdoing the military and attrition and stuff. And Norway's kind of poor. Like, Norway can't do a lot. France, you have so much stuff here going on that when you start going to war, you could outspend yourself pretty easily with advisors and stuff. So just don't buy advisors, that kind of thing, until you can do it safely. Let's go administrative efficiency, I think. Although this harsh price half treatment would... Yep, go with that. Let's see what we can farm here. Yep, that's worth it. That's worth it. How long are we, Alright. Yep. Definitely. So we're doing this to farm absolutism. We're way ahead on mill points, so this is just... not gonna do that one. Not gonna do that one either. Ethiopian, no, that one's good. Croatian, also fine. Croatian, also fine. I don't even know where that country is. Excellent. Money well spent. We'll still be able to tech up in time, no problem. Yeah, like, at the beginning of the game, you really just... and why France is so good. What is this? Court and country. Alright, that's fine. But it'll stop, because I won't be at war soon, so... I don't know if I want to go through court and country, honestly. I mean, if we do, we do. We can handle it. Yeah, at the beginning of the game, like, and why Portugal is so strong, you don't have to worry about anybody attacking you. And you're going to have really easy time getting allies. Spain will always be friendly to you. England will be friendly to you. And even if you do get attacked, kind of just ignore them and worry about colonizing. But kind of what you want to do is, whatever country you play, like if you pick France, you want to find another big guy to rival. Like maybe ally the Ottomans. That's something you could do. Ally Poland, Lithuania, something like that. And you want to use them as another source of manpower and let them kind of do a lot of fighting for you. And you try to save your own troops and manpower. So much of this game can be completed just by allying a major power and letting them fight smaller people for you. Once my overextension goes away, this is going to disappear. Excuse me. I can probably take them. Let's find out. What did we get our absolutism up to 55? Excellent. France is finally making his way to my land. Nice. These rebels to pop through. I think the game that I learned the most from when I was just starting out, I did like Portugal Castile to get the mechanics down. But the game that taught me the most was the first time I formed Prussia as Brandenburg. That's a little bit harder intermediary like kind of start. But I learned the most from that, like how to manage my alliances, how to do a lot with a little sort of force power. That's true. It did not. Just Treviso. Like, Brandenburg's harder and he's not here right now, but I learned a lot from, like, not having to do everything myself and using my allies around me to achieve things. We could do court and country, but I'm not feeling it. It's super annoying. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think I'm going to need it. That world conquest I did with him is so... It was just frustrating and annoying. Why is Poland sending me an insult? Watch yourself, Poland. I know where you live. You didn't give me any land, did you? 2 favors. Great. Alright, so we've beat down Greece. We have to deal with... when's my truce up with you? Oh, my truce is up with the Ottomans. Great. Let's go do that. How many troops do we think I need from the Ottomans? It's the bare minimum. It is worth it. I'm just... It is worth it. Come out of that with the full 100 absolutism. Although the cap of this is only 100 now, so... I gotta think about that. Not tonight, though. It's not a min-max. A min... If I was going full optimal run, I would. Poland's going in on Austria now. Oh, Jesus. Poland. It's going to feed him to Hungary, or no, just core stuff next to him and be really ugly. We're going to have to use the ugly borders CB. I gotta stop spending money. Stop spending money. No more money. We're not spending any more money. We're done spending money. Why is France paying off the debt of the Ottomans? You're not allied to somebody or something, are you? That's good. Am I teching up? Kinda soonish, right? Not really. Oh, new rivals, though. I gotta pick those. Austria, sure. Not Poland yet. Oh, and, Ireland. Faith Bagora. I'm not rivaling Ireland any other reason than I just really like Ireland. I just want him as an ally. I'm making 21 ducats because I'm paying 12 corruption out right now. So I could be making much more. I got some great advice on my trade, first of all. So that's like step one. I gotta get that out of the way. But, so we're very big right now, right? So we're getting 48 ducats from tax. We're making 52 from production, making 68 from trade. Our biggest value right now is trade, which is what Portugal is great at. We control some very key nodes, and we are pushing the bulk of the trade into Constantinople, where we're collecting most of it, right? We also have very valuable provinces, like here. We are making great money here. In Mecca with spices, these are excellent trade goods. Spices, silk is excellent. We have a couple